Hello, Americans. Other friends and subscribers around the world. Back again, man. Oh, you're so sad.
Back again.
Yeah, you want to get in this video?
No, don't need to be.
Yeah, Miss Kitty hasn't put her face on yet this morning, I guess. She don't wear makeup.
No.
I really don't know why. She said, what am I going to do in the video? And I'll just sit there and look pretty. She just have that grandma motherly look. Hi, dude. Ow, that hurt my arm. Threw the wrong way. So this morning, dude, all right, man. So as soon as I start talking, all these dogs get all excited.
They hear your voice.
Oh, dude, I just threw up my arm. I just threw it in reverse.
Ouch.
Oh. So this morning, I'm going to read this letter. This is maybe my favorite letter. You know, people ask all the time, you know, we've been doing these videos 9 years now.
Oh, in December it'll be 9.
In December it'll be 9 years I've been doing these videos, and you know, you put up with a lot of hoorah bull crap. You know, when you put yourself out there, man. I've had many people, why do you keep doing those, man? Why do you put up with them people and stuff? And I'll tell you what, man, stuff like this letter that you know, and quite a few people, that's what keeps me doing it, man. You know, I'm into the positivity and the love. All right, man, so I'm going to read this. This is from Alfred. There's something else in there, dude. I just love this. I read this. I should have opened it on video because I already read it to Miss Kitty. He's just seen Miss Kitty and Kevin were just, oh, they just loved it. I'm going to get my eyeballs. All right. Dear Idaho Hillbilly, my name is Alfred Jr., and I've been watching your show with my parents a few years. I'm 8 years old and homeschooled. My dad and I are always looking for rusty gold and treasure hunting. I'm writing to you to practice my writing as a school assignment for Mom's teacher. See, when we homeschooled our kids, just got to stop there. She was the main teacher. I was the science teacher. Don't worry so much about being family friendly. I hear worse things from my dad when he's doing a project at the house. I just love that. Don't worry so much about being family friendly. House, he uses recycled and reused wood too, but he likes things straight too. This is a lost card from my dad's collection. It's somewhat local to us. I live on a mountain. Hope you like it. So this is the card he sent me. That his dad misplaced. Misplaced right in my collection. And that says, whoops, from Alfred Jr. on top of the world from Maine. I love it. It's going to my collection. Actually, I'm framing your whole letter. I love it. All right. I'm glad that didn't land in fire.
That would have been bad.
Okay. Hope you like it. Keep the lights on and the propane tanks full. I hope to hear back. Maybe say hi to me on video. Hi, Alfred. I love it. Off to find some rusty gold. Alfred. And then on the back, man, it's got found this treasure buried in our yard. Mom uses it to water her plants. From a fan. Drew a little picture of a picture that they found in their yard. I absolutely love this, Alfred. That's awesome.
You did a fine job.
Yes, did I say, Mom? A+. Man, A+ on that assignment. I love it, dude. I'm keeping this. I'm actually going to frame this. I have a buddy that makes frames. So this is going on the wall, Alfred. And not only that, so Miss Kitty, man, I don't know how you folded this, man. You should get an A+ for however you folded this thing, too. That's Miss Kitty's. Here we go, Miss Kitty. Oh, and I'm going to send you something, Alfred. I was thinking about that. And you should have some Idaho rusty gold in your collection. So, email me. I can't, maybe it's my eyeballs, so I can't read it. I got your address, but email me at idahohillbilly@yahoo.com, and so that I can verify your address, and I'm going to put together a box of some Idaho rusty gold for you and send it. We'll be like pen pals, man. I ain't had a pen pal since I was your age. I love this. What, are you trying to figure it out too?
Yeah.
I should have had Miss Kitty on video trying to figure that fold out.
There we go. I think I got it.
All right. But man, I just absolutely love this. It's the stuff like this that makes me keep doing these videos, man. I absolutely loved it. It was a total surprise, man. I got it. I'm like, man, what is this? I don't know. But I'm going to have this framed, which is kind of a bummer because you can't really show his pictures. You have it framed. I love it. So today, Alfred Jr. Today we are going out. I'm going to have a Miss Kitty is going to fix meatloaf. Did I even tell? I don't know if I even told all y'all. When we were down the last time, I guess it was Wednesday when we went down.
Yes.
We went down to get a few supplies. And it's funny because on the way down there, me and this kid here talking, we're like, all right, man, we've been eating a lot of beef. We're going to let you know because we changed our diet a little bit here and there. Been eating a lot of beef, so we're going to back off on the beef a little bit. So head down there and no big sales, no big nothing. We get the few things that we wanted to. And as I'm walking through Miss Kitty's overlooking, at the meats and stuff. And there's one of those, what do they call them?
Kiosk.
Aisles or kiosks. There's a kiosk out there, with a refrigerated kiosk. I always look at them things. You just never know what you might find. I was treasure hunting in the dang grocery store. So, walking around that thing, and I look down, and man, there's a spot. It's about this big, about this long, on the end of a kiosk. No sign, no nothing. And I'm looking in there, and there's all these little packs of hamburgers. And I'm looking at them, and man, it's like $1.73. It's about that thick, like that. And I'm looking at them, man, dude, and it's a pound. A little over a pound, obviously. Excuse me. Dude, that whole little end cap thing was, all it said was reduced. Didn't say hamburger, didn't say nothing on it. All reduced, $1.09 a pound for hamburger. Dude, I bought it all. It was 82 packs, is that what it was?
Oh, well, yeah, something like that. I think it was 84 pounds for $96.
Yeah, 84 pounds of hamburger for $96, dude. I called the kids, text my mom, everything. I'm like, dude, I ain't bought hamburger for $1.09 a pound since my kids were kids. That was a smoking deal. Needless to say, we're going to wait for a while before we stop eating beef bags. We're having some meatloaf, and then what was the other? Oh, we're going to do some Grandma Joe's Sloppy Joe's, man, with the mushroom soup. She does. I'm so excited, dude. I was so happy. And what are you over there chuckling about?
I'm so happy.
Dude, I was. Weren't you?
Well, yeah, you.
The funny thing is, so Miss Kitty, here's Miss Kitty in the store, and I've always got my my treasure my stash of money in my pocket. Got my little stash for, so if I come across rusty gold or a yard sale or junk sale, or we ended up picking up this last sale. I haven't even sorry about the smoke, man. You're on the other side of the fire. But this last run when we went up to Warren, man, I ended up scoring, man. I ended up getting a knife, and Miss Kitty got that snow shovel and killer old what's that thing for making shoes? I'd never seen one.
Oh, it's a cobbler.
Yeah, got this cobbler flip thing, whatever it is. I might show some of that. Hold on, I'm gonna get it. Go. All right, man. So, went in to download this video, and it's kind of like when the Hollywood producers came up, when Ty came up, and hey, dude, say that again. It's like, what? Dude, I ain't no actor. I can't do this again. So anyway, what happened? I went in, tried to download, or went in and downloaded the video. Got the first part, reading Alfred's letter and stuff like that. But I figured out just now, when I brought the camera back out, that the button is still. We're due for another Panasonic camera. Remember, if you watch my videos, that we bought that one and it didn't work. It was brand new and it didn't work. So it sent it back. We've never replaced it, but we're due for a new camera. So anyway, so when I went over to, now let's see if we can do this again. So when I went over to grab this junk, this rusty gold, realized I had a squirrel moment. Squirrel! And was actually talking about the, the money stash. So I was actually telling the hamburger story. So I'm going to tell that before I show this
money
stuff.
Stash and hamburger.
Yeah, money stash and hamburger. Is that smoking you out there, Miss Kitty?
Yeah.
I just fixed it, didn't I?
Is.
So, okay, 20. So we get 20 of them. Man, the whole time in the store, man, we're going through the store, and I just kept on, oh, dude, we should buy them all. We should buy them all. And we go through the whole dang store and stuff, you know, and I don't really know what Miss Kitty, dude, this is a smoky building. Don't know what Miss Kitty was thinking about it, but I just kept on saying that, man. It was just driving me nuts.
It was over my grocery budget.
Oh, yes. Her grocery budget. That's how we got on this thing. So she had so much money set aside. So finally, man, we're headed up to the checkout stand, and I'm telling her, I'm like, well, man, I got treasure money or business money or whatever you want to call it, man. We got to think about this. And we get out, we pay for our stuff, get out to the car, and, man, I'm still thinking about it, loading up our groceries. Man, Miss Kitty moved to the other side. And I'm loading that up. I think we just need to take what cash I got in my stash, man. I think we just need to buy it all. She's like, oh, okay. So, man, I go in there and load it up. And so you ended up buying it all, man. You know, and a lot of people out there, oh, you should have left some for the other person, blah, blah, blah. Dude, I just traveled a freaking 120-mile round trip to score some stuff. And you got to get those deals when they're there, man. And $1.09 a pound, I haven't, man, I don't know if I said this last segment, dude, I hadn't seen $1.09 a pound for hamburger. I could freaking text my mom. I called my kids. Dude, it was
Posted on the
oh, I posted on Facebook, man. It was like, dude, I haven't paid $1.09 a pound for hamburger since my kids were toddlers, man. That was a score. All right, so anyway, I'm gonna show a few of these things. This is how I got to this. Is, you know, you always carry man, when you're a junker, you always have a stash of cash, you know. You just never know when you're getting it. Man, always treasure hunting. You just never know when you're going to run into something. Whether it be something you just find or something that somebody's selling, or you're talking to somebody and you see something, you know, hey, man, you want to sell that? You got to have the money ready. Here's a few things that we picked up on our Warren trip. One thing is this. Look at this. It's got a heck of a warp right there. I'm actually going to wet it down and set something on and see if I can straighten it out. And it's not marked or anything. And the main reason I got this is you can see this drop right here. And it's almost a Hudson Bay style, other than a Hudson Bay straight across the top. But, man, I love it. It's got the short handle, so if I can get that handle to straighten out, I may end up, Kevin D's birthday's coming, so if I can straighten it out and make the handle nice or rehandle it. But it's just a short, he's been wanting a shorter, you know, a short handled one, so that was so I picked that mother up. And then this is that thing I was talking about for the old cobblers. The person didn't know what it was, but dude, it is definitely a cobbler tool. Flip, you know, and man, I've had tons of I might even still have one around here, the old cobbler stands. You know, when you change out the size or whatever of the foot for doing your work. Well, this one, I think, man, is to do over your knee, maybe. Something, I don't know. It's the first one of these I've had, man. I just had to have it. It was pretty cool. Pretty dang cool. I already picked all this stuff. I already did this and picked all this stuff up. Then I had to bring all this crap back out. And then this, it said his mom, this doesn't say Alaska on it or nothing, but his mom had went to Alaska in the 60s or early 70s and had brought back then, and I used to have some killer totem poles, but ended up selling them for pretty good, you know, hand-carved ones and stuff. But this one's actually made out of something.
Composite.
Huh?
Some kind of composite.
Yeah, it's some kind of composite stuff, but it's still pretty dang cool. Had to have it. Had to have it, man. And then this, she got this too, man. I got this. It's just for myself. Man, it's got the old, I love all the tribal artwork and everything, man. It's got the raven on it and everything. That was pretty cool. And then, oh, this, whoa, dude, he almost knocked out my camera. This is what I need for my dog to take it out and ruin the next video. Then this, man, you'd seen if you watch my videos. Oh, I don't know, it was a week ago or 2 weeks ago, we scored that glass. We're actually using it, man, the glass water bottle. And then I got a box that water bottle fit in. And then this one, man, this is the same size. And I just had to have it, man. It's just cool. But I think I'm actually going to make a table out of it. You know, a little end table for it or something. Could put something in there cool, too. Could put that copper ball that we have over there in there and then put it below. That'd be kind of cool. Something weird. And then probably my favorite thing, got this from an old mountain guy up there, old mountain man. And it's kind of a rough old thing, but it doesn't really fit in that sheath, so I don't know. Maybe they carried it in the sheath. But look at that old. It's got a single copper pin through it. Copper. You know, nothing, man, just made a tool to work. And it's a little long for that sheath, but the sheath, man, is just old. And it almost looks like a dang something you'd see in the flipping museum. So that's a few of the things. There's more buried in there. Dude, the van's still loaded down from one of our trips. And then this afternoon, like I was saying, oh, I just knocked my dang portable over. Like I think I was saying, I don't know what I've talked about, what I haven't. So, man, you might get a whole mix of the same stuff. But we're going out to Katie Joe's this afternoon, and Miss Kitty's going to do meatloaf.
That's what started the hamburger.
That's what started the whole hamburger thing.
And then the stash of money for the rusty gold brought out the rusty gold.
You look like a producer-director back there, Miss Kitty. So, she's supposed to keep you straight, but she didn't keep you straight on that button sticking. So we're going to go out there, but I also I got a email last night on some rusty gold or some treasures. I ain't going to say what it is, but man, one thing, so one thing, I got to come up with some more cash because I spent my cash on hamburger. So now I've got to come up with the money to go out because there's definitely one thing, it's $45 that I'm getting, and then we'll take a look at some of the other stuff, but gonna be heading out there. What else did I talk about at the end?
That was about it.
Was that about it, man? It's like the end of this thing?
Yeah, 2 minutes.
You know, but anyways, I went in there to load this, man. The main thing I wanted to do is read Alfred's letter. That was so awesome. So make sure you, man, send your, or email me so I can verify that that's your address and stuff. I'm gonna send you some rusty gold, man. And other than that, man, please remember to like, subscribe, and share. Helps keep the lights on, the home fires burning, them propane tanks full. Check out the links below and the t-shirts and the eBay store.
It's a great way to support the channel.
And we appreciate that very much.
Very much.
I have not put a bunch of stuff on, you know, man. If you've watched, been a rough week and haven't put a lot of stuff on eBay, but I got a ton of stuff to put on eBay, so we'll be getting after that. Getting smoked out now, ain't you? Other than that, good Lord willing. And them creeks don't rise.
We'll be back again tomorrow.
There you go.